Do you always have people coming up to you asking you about something that you have experience in or something that you have already learned about in your life? If that is the case, that means that you have knowledge that you can start generating passive income from every single month. And in today's video, I want to help you to unleash exactly what you can be doing within this next season so that you can begin generating at least $1,000 every single month from something you already know how to do and something that comes to you with ease. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's video: how to turn your knowledge into $1,000 a month selling digital products. Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Tiara, and on this channel I teach you guys how to make money from anywhere in the world. So today I want to help you guys to unleash what you already have within you so that you can begin making at least $1,000 every single month with little to no effort. So first, you guys, I want to talk about what a digital product is, just in case you have never heard of the term. A digital product is going to be something that you create one time and you're going to resell it over and over again. This is going to be something that you do not have to ship. You will not have to do anything but literally promote the product so that you can drive traffic to your digital product. So a digital product can be a course, it can be a ebook, it can be a PDF file, literally anything that you can sell without having to continue to recreate it or ship it to your clients. So with a digital product, you're going to create it one time. And after you create it that one time, that's all you have to do. Unless you continue to create more digital products, you only have to do work one time, y'all. Just one. That's it. Just once. So when it comes to selling digital products, a lot of people tend to overthink selling digital products. You may have experience and knowledge in something that you feel like is not enough to sell. But the thing about it is, there is a tribe for everyone. You do not have to sell the same thing that you are seeing people sell online. A lot of times people get in the way of their own self because they feel like, I don't have enough knowledge. That's not enough for me to sell. But the truth is, all you have to be is one step ahead of the person you are targeting in order for you to continuously make sales every month. So when it comes to selling digital products, anything you have experience in, anything you have knowledge in, anything that you have a testimony in can be sold to someone. You guys have to stop overthinking it, and you have to stop getting in your own way and saying this can't be sold. People already know about this. If you find yourself doubting, if you find yourself saying these things, that means that is fear. That is getting in the way of you making at least $1,000 a month. When you start selling digital products, the easiest route to take is going to be by starting with something that comes to you with ease. This means that if you have experience, if you have knowledge, if you have a testimony, literally whatever you find yourself always talking to people about, that's going to be your $1,000 digital product sale right there. So if you're someone who had bad credit and now you find yourself trying to help your family, talking to your friends about it, you're trying to help bring awareness to building credit and making sure that they have their finances in order, you can be someone who goes the route of being a credit repair expert online. This means that you're going to give away free knowledge. You're going to help educate. You're literally just teaching what you already know. And the thing about it is, a lot of times people say, people should already know that. But the truth is, a lot of people don't know half of the things we think that they know. And although we have AI, although we have YouTube, although we have internet so that we're able to get online, all this technology that we have, a lot of people still don't use it to their advantage so that they can learn. So because of this, that is where you're going to come in the gap. When it comes to selling digital products, you're literally the solution to a problem that a specific group of people have. So you want to figure out what it is that you already know, what it is that you've already been through, what it is that people continue to ask you about. If you are a good cook, if you are a good baker, literally, if you find yourself doing these things every single day and you know exactly how to do it, you know what it is that you have to do, guess what? That's something that you can use. Y'all, this is not rocket science. Anything that you can think of, just write it down. So what I want you to do when it comes to being able to sell your knowledge is, first, figure out what it is that you have experience in, what it is you have a testimony in, what it is that you've been through and you've come through, so that you can help someone else. So you want to first write all of this down, and once you write these things down, you want to choose one specific thing that you can talk about every single day, even if you do not get paid. What comes to you with ease? How can you help someone? The thing about selling digital products, the thing about marketing, the thing about making money online is one thing, and that's being the solution to a problem that someone has. When you go to buy something from someone, guess what? You're buying because it's something that you need. You have to make sure whatever it is that you create is something that's going to be helpful and beneficial to someone else. So if you can find this one product, this one digital product, if you can create it, that's going to be your $1,000 ticket to make sales every single month. So once you know exactly what it is that you have knowledge or experience or a testimony in, that is how you're going to come up with what digital product works best for you. So when it comes to selling digital products, there are two routes that you can take. The first route is by you creating your own digital product. You can create a digital product PDF file. You can do an ebook. You can come up with a course, however you want to come up with whatever. The second route is for you to find a PLR digital product in the same niche that you have experience in. So if you're someone who wants to help educate people about finances, you may want to find a PLR product that's going to help you come up with a debt tracker, come up with a credit repair ebook, come up with templates to help people to budget. Like, you want to find PLR products that's going to help you to help those people in that specific area. So if you are not familiar with a PLR product is basically something someone has already created, and they're giving you private label rights so that you're able to resell it, put your own name on it, put your own title on it, your own cover, and sell it as if it's your own. That's going to give you a step ahead so that you don't have to create it and do the work. But if you're someone who wants to put the work in and you have time on your hands and you know that you're not going to overthink this, you can start with your own digital product by creating a PDF file with Canva and ChatGPT. You guys, we literally have AI on our hands. We are able to get these things done within at least 24 hours. And the reason I say this is because inside Canva, it actually helps you to come up with something. They have magic writing, so it can help you write it out. Or you can literally just go onto ChatGPT and you can ask ChatGPT to help you to come up with ideas for whatever specific topic you have. Literally, you guys, this stuff is not rocket science. It will require you to put in the work in the beginning, because if you have not started a business and you're just getting into the space of creating content and you're just now starting to market, this means that you have to build your platform. This means that you have to focus on one platform, one social media platform, and you have to make sure that you are giving out valuable information. Before you can start being salesy, before you can start just pushing your products in front of people to gain sales, you have to make sure that you are educating and teaching them about your specific topic. So if you have an ebook that you create that's going to help someone build credit within the next 90 days, you want to make sure that you're giving out valuable information around credit. You want to tell them, okay, these are the 5 things that you need to build a credit score. These are the things that's hurting your credit. You need to get this many credit cards. This is how you keep your utilization low. Like, you want to make short reels giving valuable information. Now, I want you guys to understand, just because you're giving out valuable information does not mean that people are not going to buy from you. Giving out free valuable information helps someone to say, you know what, if she's giving me all of this, what more am I getting inside of the actual ebook or the PDF or the digital product that I'm going to purchase from them? So the way you're going to do this is you're going to give out free valuable information, but the how is what you're going to sell. You're going to teach them about your specific topic, but the how is the part you're going to put inside of your digital product. So, okay, you're telling them this is what happens with your credit, but inside your PDF, that's where you're going to tell them this is how you're going to get this 800 credit score. These are the steps that you're going to take. So a lot of times people get confused and they say, if I'm giving out free valuable information, why am I going to sell something if I'm giving this all away? You're not giving it all away. You're giving valuable information. You're giving insight on it. But at the same time, you're selling the how inside of your course, inside of your PDF. You're going to break it down step by step. And you guys, you have to realize, just because you're posting these videos does not mean that these people are following the concepts that you're putting in these videos. You can literally give away something for free and people still won't value it because it was free. But when you put a price on something, people literally will take it more serious. So just because you're teaching them and educating them about a topic, never feel like they're not listening. Never feel like they're not going to purchase. Never feel like you can't make a sale because you're giving so much away. When you're giving it away, they're gonna come and purchase. I hope that this video helped you guys. If you guys have any questions about what digital product to sell for your specific target audience, make sure you let me know down below so that I can help you guys come up with something that's going to be valuable so that you can begin generating at least $1,000 every single month. If this is your first time here, make sure you go back and watch the playlist, you guys. Like, I give you guys so much valuable information in the playlist so that you can create your digital product and you can begin driving sales. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you back here on my next video. Bye.